Hey guys, my name is Zediac and welcome back to another episode of SimCity, where currently I'm just watching the international airport get constructed because we are so close from completing the first out of the 3 goals that we have to deliver goods to the airport to be built, and that is with the metal. We built Fort Town on the sole purpose of providing this airport with that crucial metal, and we are now 80 tons away from completing that side of it. And it's a big, huge, monumental thing once we get this done, because then we have 2 other cities that both provide crude oil and alloy really easy. Now, just as we wait for this to be complete, there's a couple of trucks about to head in right now. We're going to head over to Fool's Paradise once we got this complete, because Fool's Paradise can provide crude oil and alloy. Now, Fool's Paradise also makes a lot of money on the hour. So I could potentially just import, as well as produce the crude oil and alloy, I can also import a load. And that will enable us to, it's now done by the way, complete this a whole lot quicker. Not saying I'm going to get it done this episode, you know, this is a long-winded process, but it could be possible. Now let me jump back to the city, because at this point right now, I don't need to give it any more metal. Who would have thought, eh? Who would have thought? So all the metal right now, I can now export it, and Fort Town can go back to making that sweet cash money moolah. It will no longer be in debt, but I kind of feel like we're almost done for this city for a little while, until we do need more metal. I've actually nearly got it to 100,000 residents. I find that crazy as well, that I managed to get this small little place, which doesn't feel like there should be 100,000 residents in here. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, boys. So like I said, that is now done on the airport side of it. Crude oil and alloy. Let's load up Fool's Paradise. And let's see what we can get done today. It should be pretty good. It should be pretty easy. It should be, you know, smashing, to say the least. So let's just get to grips, because we haven't been here in quite some time. Now, this city makes 17,000 on the hour. We don't have a lot of money in the bank right now, and that's because we use a lot of it to set up Fort Town. Remember, we kind of give it like 2 million from this city alone. So the trade depots, let me just have a quick little glance at them. We have one over here, which is pure crude oil. We have one over here, which is crude oil. And we have, is there one there? No, it's not there. Is this the one that had alloy? Processor factory right there. Ah, it uses the alloy to create processors. That's what it does. There we go. I was wondering for a second, how is this all working? So from the get-go, we're actually importing oil right now, which would get used and shipped over. Does that have all the trucks on it? Yeah, I didn't need to go into it. It actually says it has the delivery trucks for. What we're doing over here then, we are importing crude oil. So we're already importing crude oil, which is already a good thing for us. So that will slowly provide, let me go to the region view, that airport with what's needed. So crude oil, we've already done 20,000 barrels. And you can already see, there is traffic jams at the moment. That's why those guys are all backed up. There's quite a few trucks over there as well. Holy smokes, we're going to get a lot of stuff coming over here, aren't we? We're going to wait for that traffic to clear. And if you can kind of see a little bit as well, there's a lot of traffic leading down from here. So I reckon all the deliveries will happen through nighttime. That's what I reckon anyway. But we got to get to that point, don't we? Oh, let me fast forward. Right, can we clear some of that traffic? Or what? What's going down with it? Let me go back to the city view. Can we see it on the very edge? You can see it there. Oh, wait, that's traffic coming in. Hold on, I'm confused. No, that is... Oh, wait. I think that is the trucks heading back to collect more before they bring it back in. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. I was really confused then for a second. I thought they were heading on their way over. Right, anyway... We're going to get them vehicles in and a moving. We'll set up right now another event because that makes us money. Now, the reason I need to make a load of money because I also need to start importing alloy so I can ship that over too. Which does kind of mean I'm going to need to get rid of an area, a place somewhere to extend it. And I'm thinking, do I get rid of the mayor's mansion? I'm gonna get rid of it, guys. Oh, that kind of hurt. Just so I can place down another trade depot. That's literally all it's for. So trade depot, we squeeze in there. And if I add on to it right now, I'm going to get rid of the factory one. And we're going to replace it with alloy. Now, alloy is really, really expensive to buy. So, yeah, that's all I can say. But this, if any city can buy it in bulk to give it to the airport to build it, this is the city that can do it. This is the city that can do it right now. Now, some of the alloy does get used for the processors, which I think for the most part I'll keep it going for now. Let's import. Solely because I still need to make some money to keep this city alive. And I need to make some money to be able to buy more alloy. You know, it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle right now. So how are we doing over here? We've done 23,000 barrels. So I believe it is one truck does 1,000 barrels. Which in the grand scheme of things, that means we need... is it 250 trucks? Am I right in saying that? I think it is. Right, there's a load of trucks now heading over. I think it's yeah, it is 1,000, isn't it? Yeah. Holy smokes. Okay, that's a lot more barrels than I initially thought it would be. Which is crazy. The only thing that's going to let us down right now is the traffic. Because they're waiting forever to get a truck in. But also, I should be able to make some progress on the old alloy front as well. We've done 40 tons so far. So hopefully we can keep rocking and rolling, keep that momentum pushing forward. This is what I mean when I said, like, I don't think I'll be able to get this done today at the airport, but I can put some huge dents into it right now. So we need to get the traffic filtered into the city a whole lot quicker. Now, this don't help, this initial junction here. So if I delete that, and delete that. I know it pretty much then is only going to be pushing traffic to another junction. Actually, if I bring just that to there, at least they can make a right turn or go straight on, which should filter in the traffic a little bit more easier. And if I can get rid of the big bulk of traffic waiting, then I'll be able to get more vehicles pushed back out. See, that could be a positive step forward for us right now. It really could be. Oh, we got some sewage and power issues right now. So let me solve these. So we got a bit of a sewage deficit. And we've always had a water deficit in here. But can I add anything onto this? I don't think I can. I haven't got the room, have I? Unless I delete this little park here. Am I recording again? God damn it, Zeniac. Right, there we go. Edit this. Can I drop 2 in? Oh, I've reached a maximum of 7. Right. If I was to delete this one on the very end. Right, come on, go. Can I place another one in? Right, that can be placed there. So delete 2 more. Because I can build something there in its place. Right, today, please. Right, bam. I'm sure I deleted this one. Yeah, there we go. Bam. So give me a little bit of room there where I could place down some more water if I need to. I don't know if I need to, but it's there just in case. Power. We have a deficit. So do I add more on to the oil plant? Do I have a nuclear plant in here? Oh my goodness me, I'm all over the place. No, I don't. Oh, do you know what I reckon it could be? It's an oil plant, isn't it? What does the combustion engine do here? Crude oil is burned under pressure to produce power. Crude oil is used to convert water into steam. So actually, this one uses less oil, which would be a good shout for us. Which hopefully ups our power? Yes, it does. It wasn't that bad anyway, but I just needed more power in the system, in the grid. There's a lot of red over here, isn't there? Yeah. You never really think about that, because obviously if you think about the power, you know, it has its own traffic management system where the little bubbles need to get to where they need to get to. And the fact that we're hearing those noises shows that there's more power in the system right now. Just got to give it time to get over here. So give that some time. Still got the traffic jams. Never going to get rid of those. But at least we kind of had the little follow-on road and they can do a little turn if needs be. But ultimately the traffic is really bad. It's not like City Skylines where you can kind of do lane managements and all that kind of stuff and bypasses and all that kind of jazz. That's where the game really, really lacks. Like a lot is the whole traffic system. But we're still in the green. How are we doing so far? 35,000 barrels now exported over. We got traffic jams leading up into the airport right now, which that in itself I can't solve. I can't do nothing about that, unfortunately, which is really, really annoying. Like really, really, really annoying right now. But 35,000 barrels, 90 tons of alloy. There's not really much I can say about that now, is there? There's not really much I can do. It's literally comes down to a waiting game. This is why, like, you know, when you think about it, like compare it to like City Skylines. I really wish you could edit the highways that go between the regions. Because that, like, that's where we're lacking the most. And it's so annoying. Because if you can edit all that, you can install the highways, you can like build more highways. But now I'm just moaning that I want to play City Skylines. You're never going to win. You're never going to win right now. Right, let's get back to our city anyway. Because we need to keep this city alive, fully functional. So we can keep maintaining what's going down. It's annoying that nobody wants to use this. I wish this kind of bowed around and went around in a big loop. I think we're possibly using one of the worst cities to kind of bring the goods over. But it doesn't matter what I do. I'm going to hit the traffic leading into the airport anyway. I don't understand why there is traffic. Is it people going to work there to build? Is it the workers? It has to be. It can't be people want to go on airplanes because it's not open. It's not open. So I don't know. I don't know at this point. But what I do know is we have a lot of traffic. Okay. It's backed up for days. So do I keep continuing with little improvements? Oh man, I've just deleted that building. So the idea is, right, only kind of have it set up to T-junctions and not back and forth junctions. That makes sense. Because it slightly frees up the traffic and it's less directions that they can travel in. And that put a slight dent into the traffic. But the only problem, I got now is this concert's on the go. So we got a lot of traffic. It's about to end and chuck everybody out. So hopefully we can stay on top of that. You got me. I got 350,000 people living in here, in this city. So you're never gonna win. You're never gonna win. But the traffic is starting to die down a bit right now. Just got to bring the majority back in. But it goes all the way to over there. Holy macaronis. And it's all good and well saying like, yeah, get more train stations. Where is the train station? Here. Get more, get an airport, all that kind of jazz, seaports and whatnot. But it still don't excuse the traffic. You can't. I can add as many train tracks and stuff in as possible, but I can't do anything for the roads, and that's the annoying part. That really is the annoying part of it. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Tis what it is, as they say. Right, if I deleted this bit. Oh no, it kind of moved at the very end. Is it actually going to delete that? Right, I'll do it just to delete that bit there. So we're going to free up that junction so we can have a little bit more manoeuvring. Which we do get. We do get right now. What I should actually do is get rid of that there. And do the old right turn method. But then again, these guys are going to want to turn in left. So you still don't win. But it's that time of day where it's cleared all the traffic up and then all the traffic's going to come in all over again. Yeah, it worked better when that wasn't an option, right? It worked better then. Can that go all the way down? No. Don't do that, boy. Don't do that right now. So I won't schedule another event because of the traffic. It's a monstrosity. It really is. Oh, but let me see how we do it over at the airport now then. We've got to put like a little bit more of a dent in. 45,000 barrels. Okay. This is the grind. I thought waiting for all the metal to be delivered was going to be the grind. But it really ultimately turns out this is the grind right now. And you can't gift it, can you? Like, you can't gift it. You have to select the city to gift stuff to. You've got to literally drive it all over there. Send resources to help its construction. I'm doing that. I have plenty of resources. But I can't get them to you quick enough. Let me send them by train. Let me send them by plane right now. I could get you to them in bulk and extra to build another airport inside your airport right now. But you won't let me, game! You won't freaking let me right now. And this is something that we just have to ultimately wait for. So if you look at it right now, you get 10 tons from one truck of alloy. You get 1,000 barrels from one truck of crude oil. So we need a... So we need 100... Well, we needed 150 trucks of alloy. We now only need 129, if my math is correct. I needed 250 trucks of crude oil. I now only need 105. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the outskirts waiting to go inside of the airport right now. So that could push me over to the fact that I need 190 something then. And this is where you really do see how long it's going to take. Thank God that this city can function on its own, kind of, and still make some money, which I have no idea how it's doing it. But it hurts. It hurts right now. And even if I did solve all the traffic in my city, I can't solve the traffic in the airport. So you kind of have to wait to home time for the rest of it to get delivered, which there we go, over 50,000 barrels right now. Now, 54. So now I need 196 more trucks of crude oil. And that's where you're never going to win. It's always going to be a pain. I reckon it could take me a good hour. I reckon it could take a good 3 hours to get that all done. Just by literally playing the waiting game. It's kind of painful, isn't it? Really is. But at least I've done a few little things on the entrance anyway to kind of get the vehicles rocking and rolling. You're never going to win, but you can try your hardest. You can try your best. Oh, man. Got $1 million in the bank. I wish you could just throw it over there and be done with it, but you literally can't. Right. So 54,000 barrels, 250 tons of alloy. We might get the alloy done before the oil. Thinking about it. We might. But it's just one of those things. And What I'm going to have to do before next episode is just grind it out like I did with the metal. I just didn't take in the traffic into consideration coming from Fool's Paradise. But we'll grind it out anyway to the point where we're ready to reap the benefits of having an airport. Now, after all this is done and dusted, I might not even get any benefits from it. It might be pointless. And that's when we all cry. That's when we all then freaking cry. But I think I'm going to cut this one short, guys. There is too much waiting time required to get this done. But at least we have a game plan. At least we're able to do it. It's just it takes so long to get done. But at least all the trucks coming over right now don't really have to have huge waiting times. They're at the forefront of before the traffic starts, before everybody wakes up in the morning. So the daytime they have to wait. The nighttime kind of ticks along a little bit quicker. But it's still not to the speed that we want right now. So as we walk away from it this episode then, guys, we got 58,000 barrels of crude oil. We got 310 tons of alloy. All the metal is now all done. And I think on that note, we're going to end it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We should definitely have the airport set up next episode, guys. But until then, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.